I've been on mute this whole time. I'm gonna die. I'm going to scream. I've been on mute this entire time. I should have known that it would do that because earlier Discord was using my headphones for the microphone. Discord was using my headphones for its microphone, so of course OBS also freaked out. Ah. Oh, it asks me about the safe mode thing, where it's like when I launch OBS, it's like, do you want to launch in safe mode or just run it? And I always need to. That's when it's doing something weird with my microphone. So I spent the last 13 minutes just yapping, uh, to myself about a lot of things. Oh dear. So to speedrun what the hell I was saying, uh, my girlfriend told me I need to use slave conversion because it makes things harder for the people, or allow slave religion, yes, but keep them as slaves because it's meaner. I'm taking autocracy because my people start with. I only start with 12 crown authority, so I need to get 12 crown power. I need to get that up. Also putting the Sultan on the navy to increase crown power. I'm developing Tlemcen because eventually I'm going to be well. It's just the good thing to do. I'm probably keeping my capital here because you start with a special building, and I can level it up. Actually, I didn't know I already am able to get it to second level. I don't know what it causes it to change how many stacks you can have of it. Struggle against the... Damn, my screen is being... There, a full screen, that'll help me see it better. Yeah. Struggle against North Africans to later struggle against the Iberians? Yes, yes, that is the plan, I suppose. As troublesome as it's going to be. And it is the beta, yes. I am in fact playing in the beta. That is my preferred manner of playing the game. One more government reform. I don't know if we're actually going to use this or not. We might wait until the Renaissance starts and take the other, because there's the royal decree. You get royal decree, which gives you even more crown power. So there's a chance I'll be wanting that. I don't know for sure though. Regardless, need to get the crown power up. And I am somewhat terrified of the fact that we're losing so much money already. Before I forget, we're going to improve our opinion of the Algerians. So we now have a positive view of the Algerians, and once we get enough prestige again, hopefully from winning this war, we'll convert. We'll change it to us having a kindred view of the Algerians, and once we have a kindred view of the Algerians, we will swap over to we'll swap our culture to Algerian culture, and and then make it so that the Algerians despise me, the Zenati. So it'll be really easy, relatively speaking, for us to assimilate the Zenati into Algerian culture. However, it will be easy to accept them as well. That's theoretically how that will work. Classic waiting next age for crown power reform. Yes, that is theoretically what we'll be doing. This is a very tough start, so the only other one I would even consider is potentially agricultural cultivation, because that will that would help a lot with food production, and the prosperity just makes everything better. And in North Africa, we're going to be struggling a bit with food. Because there's no rivers here outside of Morocco, and Morocco's the country I've played the most here, so I don't have much experience here. We're gonna have to crank up those RGOs and hopefully kidnap Europeans to work the RGOs for us. Like the hat? Like the... Oh my gosh, I forgot Nito hasn't seen the hat yet. I have a lot of these hats. I have like 10 different hats of this type in my closet. So, okay. We're gonna crank up the cost of court. And use strengthen government for the moment. We'll put it on there. Also, yeah, we'll add there's a burger who's good with admin. And do we take I don't know. I think relatively soon we're gonna start wanting to do assimilation, so I might be best to pick the Diplo guy to start with, and we will promote the burger to the head of cabinet because we do not want the nobles as the head of cabinet. That would be bad. Great bald one. Well, the great bald one's baldness. You can see at the very back. I've got the solar panel, as it is referred to in my family. Yeah. Alright. I guess I really am gonna just need to... I'm going to shell out the loans. How many... I've not gathered... Wait. I have few mercenary contracts, that's right. Gather new army. How much am I actually going to be able to afford with this? And then I'm going to go into debt right away anyhow, so... Yeah. Valencia. But I don't want Catalans. Why are they Why can't I get any... lower Egyptians? There's just no mercenaries from here. This land is so shit, there's just no mercs in North Africa. There would be only 2 units. Just two Catalan crossbowmen, though. That would be interesting. Damn. Unique Catalan crossbowman unit. That's actually kind of tempting. Using Iberians, yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I do like start by cheapest and get cavalry. Anything else will destroy you. You are a... I don't know. You're mean. Because look, but they're the unique unit, the Catalan crossbows. They're almost as good as Genoese crossbows. Incorrect. Exactly. Yes, one other person disagrees, so therefore I'll choose the option. Choose the option. I don't have mountains here. That's the problem. I don't have mountains. I've just got hills. Crossbows don't have any terrain adjusters. Do they get affected by hills? No. Cavalry isn't affected by hills, at least not horsemen. So like they get penalties in mountains, sure. Those are just normal horsemen. But theoretically they wouldn't actually be salt pan. Wait. No. They fixed it. They fixed it. Wait, no. Wait. Wait. The bog iron smelter still works in the salt pan? You're kidding me. They didn't fix it. They made a unique terrain type for them called salt pans, but the salt pan is still considered a lake TM. Okay, that's great. Back to mercenaries though. Tribal cavalry is always better than early crossbows, but crossbows! Okay, well, only 100 guys in each stack. That's not a lot of dudes. Each tribal cav unit is only 100 guys. Did Morocco destroy you before you could beat Tunis with the crossbows? What? why can't everyone just agree? Why is this cheaper? It's because the general is cheap. That's why. This is one Catalan crossbow and a horseman. Archers. Ah. Why is Nito being all smart? This guy doesn't have any. Um, well, actually, I could get the cheap guy with horsemen. Hmm. You're not suggesting. Are you actually suggesting armored horsemen even? The super duper expensive one? The problem's Morocco not. Yeah, Tunis isn't all that bad. I definitely in the past was able to hold them off. Back then I did shell out the money for armored cavalry, but that was back when armored cavalry would like destroy anything that exists. Okay, no, literally no one's selling armored horsemen here. It's just so many men. That's the annoying thing. It's so hard for me. Like Nino's convinced, and he's got the experience. He plays so much of the game, but it's so hard for me to believe with how many men there are in a Catalan crossbow regiment. That's so many dudes. I mean, yeah, horsemen have so much initiative too. Strength damage done, morale damage taken. Hmm. But he's playing in the beta. Yeah, he's playing in the beta. Believe you me. Hmm. Still disagree with install 2-3 tiers up age with tribal cavalry. Ah. Why do tribes have to be tribal fucking levies have to be good? But why do tribes like ruin tribal pops ruin your proximity and stuff? It's so annoying. Ah. Well, getting 2 units of okay. What do you suggest I get then? What do you suggest I recruit? Because this guy, he's a cheap commander, which is very useful, of course, but he can only give me 2 horsemen. And I assume you would say I should take more. I think I remember I got myself a good few, even back then. Like, I probably need to take out loans. But then again, mercs were so much more expensive back then. They're a lot less expensive now, so... Yeah, base cost, it's so much less expensive than the base cost of the unit. Each... $150. 150. Oh wait, that's 2. How much? 75 for each crossbow, and 60 for each horseman. Just get the light cavalry. Suggest you try the Spanish crossbows if you want. How many? Without taking loans, I can only get 2. I have to fight Morocco before Tunis can support them. I I think I remember. Oh yeah, because Tlemcen is a fort. That's what it was. Yeah, yeah. Morocco jumps on the fort, then I attack them on the fort, and then Tunis will show up, and I intercept Tunis. And then after that, I just keep bashing Tunis until they are ready to leave the war. So, yeah, three's too much. I don't think that 2 units of Catalan crossbows will be enough, but I'm gonna be going into so much debt to recruit anything. I may as well 2 crossbows and 1 cav. I thought, did I? Yeah, I can. Well, yeah, but I'm gonna instantly go into debt the next tick. I can take this and then I'm gonna instantly go into debt right afterwards. Fuck it, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll take that. Missionary leader hide. Bring all the troops. Bring all the troops. And we're gonna finally unpause. And we're gonna try and beat up Morocco. And then go back for Tunis. No, no, no. Get back in there. And when possible. Oh no. No, they don't ally you anymore. They won't ally you because you're at war. Oh. That sucks. But we're married. Does forming a defensive pact actually count? Because the war has already started. Will they actually be able to join? Well, and so it is. What the? No! No! No, malaria! No, 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 you can't be serious. You can't be serious that it's going to give the Catalan crossbow mercenaries malaria and then they will die. You cannot be serious. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's true. How does it know? How does it know? How does it know that they're not native to North Africa? How does it know that they're Catalan pops? I mean, it's figured it knows somehow. I'm just surprised it knows. Why Morocco sending all these troops to die walking all the way through my lands? So I know that, holy shit, that's a lot of money lost each month. I know that mercenaries are, as you say, filled from pops, but what I don't but I don't know it because like it figures out like, oh, this these pops decided to go try their luck as mercenaries. It does that. I'm just surprised it somehow keeps track of what pop they were. Really? You're gonna go selling Plum Sun right now with this army here? Surely they can see this. They can see this army. There's nothing that blocks their vision of that army. Damn. Cavalry-focused battles are painful for all sides. Alright, now I need to go intercept that. Not my poopy capital. Yeah, it is. It is my poopy capital. It's very sad. I will have you know, I like my poopy capital very much. Ho 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 ho. You have fallen for my trap card. Because now you will trickle in. you will trickle in economics. No, they didn't get locked in. I conform Carthage. But right now, I'm a Zenati culture, which is not Arabic, and therefore I can't become Al-Andalus. If I want to become Al-Andalus, I'll need to swap to Algerian culture, and I would like to become Algerian, so. You miss saying the economy, stupid. What are you talking about? Oh wow, they just dumped all their men into the one flanks. These flanks and not the other one. Thank you so much. Very useful, very useful. Oh, the meteor thing, yeah. The economy, fools. Every month tick, I'm getting more. I'm getting every single month more and more loans. This is wild. Fix this shit. Unsiege all the stuff, please. Get them out. Culture. Ooh, more guys. Tunis, you want to leave yet? No? Okay. It is still 1337. I probably can't. That's not a good idea to attack if they're gonna... I'm gonna attack this Tunisian army. It's their morale's shot, so now they're recovering now though. But the reinforcements are not even needed, just demolish them, okay. Tunis, you're gonna owe me so many doinks. You have no idea how many doinks you will be giving me, Tunis. Meanwhile, Morocco can waste their lives trying to siege shit. And apparently my burghers and nobles just keep building stuff. Good for them. Good for them. At least someone in this country has money. I guess it's because I'm taking loans from them. Well, no, me taking loans from them should mean that they have less money. I would think. How many people are they going to lose to attrition from walking through the Sahara Desert to infiltrate my country from the south? What is even happening? There's no many battles on this one tile. What's going on? Stubbornly, my Catalans have refused to die. And now I'm in 400 buckets of debt. Oh no. Recovery effort. Oh no. Preemptively start assimilating people to Algerian, I guess? Get the impression that more Catalan crossbows have died from the plague than they've died from, from mosquitoes than they've died from actually fighting. Granada is just gonna sweep what's left of Tunis. It's starting to look like that. Yo, kidnapped people, professional troops, yay. Where's the enslave button? Yeah. It's just ransom. Execute. I swear there was a... Oh, there's the enslave button. They can't be enslaved because they're Muslims, I guess. Well, I'm gonna execute them because... Well, what am I gonna do with them? I don't want Morocco getting that manpower back. Risk of bankruptcy. Oh. That's fun. And the defender doesn't get any bonuses in a war for claims on province. Yes, I do finally understand you. This is crazy. Also, I can't get my mercenaries killed fast enough. So this is, yet again, improve my opinion of the Algerians. And this will mean that it's very, it will be much... Okay, well, I've got no morale, but surely with this many people... Okay, well, too late now, but... Surely with this many men... Yeah, okay, they just fold instantly, so it doesn't even matter that the morale's bad. Oh, Tunis will only give me 41 gold. And they're basically out of the war already. Greed is good. I'm gonna bankrupt next year. I don't have enough time to siege anything of theirs in time to... And I can't get my troops through. So I can't... I'd have to... Like, I'd have to pay for military access through Zob. And even then... Morocco itself wouldn't give me... I mean, I could leave the war with just money right now, technically. It definitely wouldn't give me... Yeah, no war reparations as things stand. Well, where are Nazarites going is my question. Because if they go and sit on Tunis itself, that would be a bigger bargaining chip, I should think. No, they're coming back this way. Sheesh. You know, they would take war reps now. If I unsiege this, there shouldn't be anything else happening before. Oh, battle. Really? Oh, because all the tribal cav. Yeah, this is all infantry. Well, I guess I need to just get Tunis out. War reparations will probably be pretty good. Because, yeah, 100 gold, that could help. But even then, this is just enough to slow the bleeding that's going on right now. It's crazy how bad the debt is. Yeah, I don't understand why you have so little money. This is so much work. Like I thought that this would be better than it used to be, but Tlemcen's way harder than it was before for some reason. They just have so much debt, or well, they just have so little income. There's a decent chance that I'm gonna have to restart this game and instead do like what even would I do? How would I play it differently? Just not hire as many mercs, only get the cavalry and just get some of them? I don't know much of what else would help. Diplo spending is that. I didn't need to be Diplo spending. There's minting. The cost of court. Jeez, 523 ducats of loans. That's insane. I never even got close to that much when I did this before. I have no idea what's changed about them, but yeah, this is crazy. How much, like, even though mercs are so much cheaper, it's something's changed about their starting situation, I suppose. Yeah, there has been a fun change to economy, and that right there, that might be the blunder that seals me the game. So it's a defensive battle, but they rocked up on me really fast, and I didn't expect it. So my morale was off. Oh god. Now they still lose because being on the offense is so dangerous. Well, I am being pretty doomer, I suppose, now that I think about it. I am at 72% war score. Like I don't need to occupy their whole country. Like I can just end the war. There's some PopCap for a bit. Please unsiege this, my good friend. Yay! I'm not getting any defender ticking bonus, but I have the war goal. But yeah, yes, you are correct. From this position, yeah, I am definitely Inflation growing. Why is my army so cheap? I mean, it's the mercs, really. Yeah. Yeah, from this position, I'm definitely capable of turning around the situation in North Africa. I just need to extract huge sums from Morocco. War reparations, 300 gold. Take some land. Oh jeez, I could take a lot. Take some land. Take some freaking land. Take some goddamn land. Not that much. I can give it to vassals and they'll help in the next war. You money the most. That's as much as I can take. That's the Morocco is yeah, I'll send Morocco into too much debt. Yeah, yeah. That's war reps, war reps, and all I can get from war reps and max money is 35% war score. So the rest of it's gonna come out of taking land and then turning them into vassals. It's a large province. Yeah, all Habat is a it's a very really stupidly shaped province, but yeah, it's got some really good resources and on the coast. The benefit mainly of this thing, Al-Haz, is the raw materials of copper and stone within the mountains. But yeah, the mountain plateau has a lot of decent materials, but it's just safer to take the coastal stuff, and there's probably higher population too. Yeah. Mind you, there's the one urban location in here, in Taza. That would be a decent location to have a vassal based out of, but I'll just gotta make the choice. Going coastal. You know, what would be really funny is if I take the town of Taza. See, I take the town of Taza completely disconnected from me and make it into a vassal. Just take the town. Nothing else is, nothing I can take that's just worth 1. Well, 99 war score it is. That. Repay as many loans as possible. And, yeah, it turns out that was a lot more mercenaries than was needed. Go away, fishing boats. This still doesn't solve the crippling economy problems, but See, you say it's cost-cutting time, but I don't have any costs to cut. I'm not sure where. Like I'm losing all this money from food. It's all from buying food. Holy shit. Tax my Dimian tribes. Rye, have you ever played a Muslim before? Because I don't think I'm gonna show you something that might just rock your world when you like take a look. Have you perhaps not played a Muslim or tribe in EU5? Because max taxing the Dhimmi. There's the automated taxes. Yes, there's the automated taxes. Yes. But do you see what I'm getting out of max taxing my Dhimmi? Do you see what I am getting from taxing these people? Sweet bippy. I'm getting sweet bippy is all. Yeah. Yeah. You played the Ottomans and both have good taxes. Do you know why that is? Do you know why that is? The reason for that is because when you're playing the Ottomans, okay, and no, you definitely did not have good taxes as the tribes, because the tribes don't ever have any money unless you're playing as Scotland. But even then, it's lying to you. The only reason you have Dhimmi that have any money as the Ottomans is because the city of Constantinople and Izmir and Bursa, these three places have a shit ton of Greek Orthodox people. And they're all the burghers and nobles and stuff. They got tons of them. But here, the Dhimmi, the Dhimmi consists entirely of, there are like 200 burghers that are Jews, and there are, the entire rest of them is South African slaves. Is the tribe? Oh no, not even, no. Who else is it? I don't even know, because the rest of them are slaves. Hi, Charlie. Hello. Jack shit. Yeah. So, tax efficiency is one thing I can and probably should have dealt with earlier. I should have probably immediately revoked that privilege. The tax farming one. Because the tax efficiency is a big problem. I don't really have a lot of ways I can increase it right now, though, and it's getting worse somehow. Current debt. Oh, of course. So the more debt that I've got, predictably, the more debt I'm in, the more my crown power goes down, which means that I get less tax efficiency, and then everything goes downhill. Where I then stop paying for the core. So clearly, this was not the way to do it.
I'm just just here to let you know that the stream went offline on my end.
It did for me too, actually. I'm looking at it's loading. It's, yeah, doing this. Okay, well, I think it's back now. That's weird.
It appears so.
Yeah. But regardless, this game is, despite having won the war, the game is cooked. Because Tlemcen, I don't know how you make any money as these people. How do you fix the fact that they start with no money?
You need food.
You
expand your food RGS.
But you don't have any money.
You don't have any money, but you just, honestly, your only solution is to take on more debt, build up your RGOs, and that's about the deal with the consequences. There ain't a good solution here. It's all a little bad. That's what happens when you live in the desert, I suppose.
Morocco doesn't have this problem. Morocco has surplus food because of their river.
I'd actually recommend directly integrating, like the thing you took that's like right next to your capital, because I'm pretty sure it has a wheat RGO, which you can expand. You can actually make some amount of food yourself.
Like everything around your capital is food. Everything around you is food. The only
Yeah.
thing around you that is not food is horses. Your capital is beeswax, which is food for
Well.
crying out loud. You have
Oh.
all the food RGOs that you could possibly want, but none of them are expanded. So the way that
Yeah.
you need to do this is because your gosh darn estates are assholes and they do stuff like build distillers guilds on the other side of the country because it'll make them more money. So
Uh.
I need to try this again and win the war without. I need to like stop paying for food at the beginning of the game. But that's bad.
Simple idea.
So,
I
simply
can
stop
I,
paying for food.
What?
I can
Simply
simply.
stop feeding your people.
You know that? Okay. You know something really fun? I'm taking you stream just for this.
I
Oh,
can
that's really funny.
simply.
What are you doing?
You wanna know what's really funny?
What?
So you know Daredevil, right?
Yeah.
He's blind, but he can like sense
Yeah.
like heartbeats and all that. Well, Invisible Woman in the game of Arrival, she can go invisible if she's not attacking anybody.
But he can see.
But Daredevil can see her.
Yeah, because
He's the only character that can basically counter her because he can see her.
Thank you, Charlie.
Huh?
Thank you, Charlie.
Here.
I gotta tell you my genius idea.
What's your genius idea, Rye? Oh gosh, flashback.
You simply play Tlemcen, and I simply play the Mamluks, and I fund
Ah. Yeah.
you. That's how you do it. Is simply have another play.
So, like how you as Albania, you were saying that you played Albania and you had Nito as Genoa on you.
Yeah. To be fair, after a bit, I managed to actually get an economy because Albania has actually really good RGOs. If you can expand your economy, you can actually get something decent going.
It does look like, yeah. If you looking at what they have, yeah.
Just need to get on EU5 if we're really gonna do the
No, I'm
whole...
not going to play. I'm not going to do a stream where the point of the stream is that you're playing the Mamluks and funding his Tlemcen.
That'd be good PR.
I could like if you want to, I could scrap the idea of the Tlemcen game and have a two-person multiplayer thing that we do semi-frequently, but it would not be the Tlemcen run. I don't know what we would do
Well,
if you
that's
wanted to
fair
do
enough.
something like that, but it would not be this. If you want to, I'm down.
I'd probably end up.
But
Yeah, well, I would certainly like to, but Tlemcen is a little cooked, to say the least.
I might be changing the thumb. I might be actually. No, if we do that, then I'd have to. I'd have to make a new stream because this wouldn't
No.
work. I guess I could play Tlemcen another time, and we'll just do a multiplayer game.
I'm just half of the stream's just gonna be us trying to pick a country again. So let's just pick a random ass country.
What the hell? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know what would be interesting to have two people playing. 'Cause otherwise, I'll end up
Byzantines and
playing
the
with whatever.
Ottomans.
No. Yeah, and you're playing the Byzantines, right?
Uh,
Oh my goodness.
The strategy I used to uncook the Byzantines doesn't work anymore. Actually, it technically does, but you just need to you need to have a lot of strong vassals, which could be an issue.
I I have been. I mean, I'd be interested in doing like this Holland. I like Holland. And of course, I've always got the urge to do pagan Scandinavia. So
Or even
I would like Wales, but the problem with Wales is the code's broken.
that's always a kick in the head.
Speaking of countries that have no food, there's Yemen.
Oh, that's just
They have
actually
fruit.
has wheat.
They've got fruit. Actually, they do have some food. Never mind. It's just that it's all desert. There's Kanem, actually. Actually, I have been meaning to try out the Kanem Empire because they've got some terrible, like, disaster stuff. So it'd just be AIDS. I'm kind of curious what that'd be like.
I have a feeling that you'd probably die pretty
Well, who's gonna
fast,
kill
but
you? Who's gonna kill you as Kanem? What, Egypt?
nobody. But
Yeah, exactly.
Fazan,
The
evil country Fazan.
great foe. The 150 levies of Fazan.
Yeah, you actually have people in your country as opposed to Fazan.
I guess while we're discussing this, I'm making the new for those watching the stream. I am making the thumbnail for the next stream, which is gonna be a multiplayer game as we speak about it.
Yeah. He just doesn't have the skill to be his own strong, independent Tlemcen woman.
Hey,
City
don't
woman.
you talk like that, or I'll just keep playing Clemson and prove you wrong. Don't you do that.
It's just a joke, just
Yeah.
for the vine, just for the vine.
There's a Navarre. I could play Navarre.
I've actually wanted to play them for like a while, but
How do you
they're a
survive?
little cooked.
How do you survive as them?
You need good allies. Like,
Uh,
yeah, if you have a mutual rival with Castile, then you can survive. You also have a shit ton of mountains, so you have easy defensible terrain, and usually,
Yeah.
if you're lucky, Aquitaine will go independent, and you can just steal that for yourself.
When Andorra aim asks, no. No.
That's a neato thing.
Yeah.
It bugs me that Aragon's primary Castilian. I want them to be primary Aragonese. I don't care to be a little cooked, but
I guess I'm gonna host a lobby.
yeah.
Oh god.
We haven't ever played in India or
I
Southeast
I
Asia.
tried a game in India with Nito, to test out the mod that removes the ticks, and holy shit, it is a completely different game, and I don't like it. But you have so many people, and it's really dumb. It's further emphasizing to me why I don't want to have any places with such huge pop disparities in Kiangol, because wow. There's places there like in Bengal where it's just like, oh, here's a rural location with like 30 levels. You can have like 30 levels of this RGO here because there's like 50 million people in that one location.
Bengal honestly isn't a horrible place to play tall. You have like
It's great.
insane pops. Like you have more pops than like Aragon, as an example. Like easily more pops than Aragon.
When Blackfoot, oh wait, no, I'm gonna. Don't make me go to Finland.
Oyada.
I'm gonna go to Finland right now. Let's go. I'm gonna get him.
Don't make me do it.
I'll go get his ass in Finland. I love this. There's 4.9. The tax base of the Kanem Empire is 4.9. What the fuck? What is this 4.9 tax base?
I miss when air existed. I miss air. Where's air?
Oh.
Guess they hadn't invented air until the 1400s.
They actually start you as the Khanim Empire with a government reform that makes you have less crown power and legitimacy lost per month. That is crazy. However, they do have a privilege you can give the burgers called Serfdom Economy, which gives max RGO size across the board, food production across the board, slave rate efficiency, and serfdom progress. That's actually kind of funny. Damn. These people are crazy. No, that's funny. I don't know what you do other than I guess you build a ton of bog iron smelters around Lake Chad. Finland had walls. Oh, he's talking mad shit for someone not in crusading distance, I guess. Yeah. All right. Well, this was your idea, right? You pick someone.
Okay. So I'm gonna try. Okay. Well. You see. Well.
I host the lobby. You're
You
supposed
see.
to decide.
Well, you see. Well.
Why?
Well, you're supposed to be seeing right now, but you're not.
What am I supposed to be seeing?
Well, you see. Well. Yeah. Well, you're supposed to be seeing a well. Exactly.
I hosted this multiplayer lobby and you don't even know what you want to do.
Random nation until I get something okay.
Is there even a random nation button in there? Oh, there is.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Are we doing? This is actually happening right now. Random country.
I actually got. Okay, I kept going through them and I actually got the Kingdom Empire one time when I was like clicking the random countries.
You know what happens? Whenever I click random country, I just get OPM moist people in China. The Lordship of Fuzhou. And this time I got the County of Valkenberg. Valkenberg. Count Dietrich von Valkenberg. He's the Count of Valkenberg. Why is he in charge of so many different... Oh god, there's Heisenberg. What?
Okay. There better be Jesse as well. Breaking Bad stream. Playing Breaking Bad in EU4 or EU5. Wrong number. It's okay. Well, you see, there's a great many countries.
I remember, Luxembourg, I remember. Yeah, well, oh, yeah, like, well, the countries, like, that are Walloon, Luxembourg isn't Walloon, but, yeah, Liège is the dominant Walloon country. Walloon countries are, because, yeah, they're Netherlandish, French, and German, which means you're able to form the Netherlands, then France, and then Germany. But people kept on saying, why is it, like, people are saying that you can form Lotharingia as Lorraine. I've never seen that. I've never even heard of
can if you so choose to do so.
I don't believe this. I don't believe this.
Well, I believe it, so.
I'm looking at formal countries EU5. There's no way that's a thing. I mean, I could
You
look
better
in the
believe.
Just be easier.
The Siren Song of
Oh
Modding
god,
will
it
get you.
is. It's
You're
considered
not a believer.
plausible? It's considered plausible? That's funny.
I mean,
that's pretty based, actually.
isn't Carthage considered plausible?
I don't think Carthage is considered plausible, no. Also,
Well, under the
Burgundy's allowed to form them. That's funny. Burgundy and Lotharingia are the countries that are allowed to form them.
yeah.
Burgundy and EU5.
It's
They get cav bonuses, predictably. Raw materials output later as well. Yeah. But Hess came to mind because they're famous for mercenaries, and I'd consider doing like a mercenary focused country. Yeah, AIM. I have no idea why the Maghreb isn't formable. It's so annoying. Like, what, you get Carthage, but there's no formable for the Maghreb just because, like, Morocco conquered all of it, but they still didn't form it, so obviously it's not a thing. It's still really cool. It's a cool idea. Because, like, there have been times where Morocco ruled the whole thing, but they didn't sit down and, like, yes, we're the Sultanate of the Maghreb. But, like, you could justify that by saying they're just vassalizing it, which realistically is more what it was. Well, there's...
yeah, it's just a little bit more cooked than like Brabant. So.
And then I could
But
do
it is still
pagan
not.
Norway.
If you're going to go out the HRE, I don't want to do the HRE. I thought we were both.
You want to play in the HRE because I was?
Yeah. Well, you gave. I follow by example.
Why don't you pick first then? Huh? You know, be a big boy. Be a big boy. Pick country
I'd pick
first.
I'll pick like a cooked country in India. Okay.
Okay,
like,
that's
you
true.
don't want to do that.
That is kind of how you work. You would be like, I'm gonna be Gar real quick.
No, I'd play Vinod and flip Nestorian and crusade and conquer all of India.
What about you're sure you wouldn't flip Cochini and play the Cochini Jews?
No.
See, I'd be the guy to play as what I'd do if I was playing in India is be Jain. Now, actually, if you want to play in like South India, you know what's an idea? You could play in South India, and I could play Yemen.
Why?
Because, if you want to play in Europe, then play in Europe.
Vinod has more pops than Guelders. Yeah. They have more pops than like.
I mean, there are 4 locations in India. That's like the entirety of Brittany, isn't it? Okay, no, Brittany's got 1 million. Never mind. Okay, some places in South India don't have as many people as I think they do.
It's like Anjou. It's like 1 Anjou. A little less than Anjou. What's a more fair comparison?
No, we're not gonna sit here and compare stuff all day. You're gonna pick something, and we're gonna play it.
Artois. It is 1 Artois. If we're gonna be playing in India, you may as well.
No.
I don't know. Now you're gonna be difficult. You wanna stay away from me, and I said I expected this. We're going to be picking the country for the first half of the stream, and then we're actually going to be playing for the other half.
So
I guess I'll just stay as Vinod and immediately go Nestorian.
I was going to make a new stream. I was gonna make a new stream and thumbnail and stuff, but there's a lot of people still watching for some reason. I don't know why y'all are here. You're just listening to us yap. As we theoretically prepare to start a game, so I was like, I can't just make a new stream and dump them all off on the side of the road like a taxi driver when he realizes you don't have fare. Like, that's just rude. Yemen, or maybe like Kilwa if I wanted to be more like, yep, Kilwa would I have a stutter. Kilwa would be more the same tier of country as Vinod, I think, actually. Closer in scale. Holy shit, but they have no.
I don't want to do Kilwa.
No, I'll play Kilwa. I'll play Kilwa.
Oh.
You play Vinod, and then we have a whole Indian Ocean thing.
Well, I'm gonna be an historian, so.
Nito, I don't like. I was playing as Tlumshan, and then like I won, and then I had no money, and it was a death spiral because there was no money and no food, and now we're gonna play multiplayer because, and people are still watching the stream, so good for them. It's hello. And I'm thinking I'll play Kilwa. They have like a lot of lumber production, which is funny, and they also get lots of sailors, which is weird. Yeah. You forgot to max tax. I did not forget to max. I taxed everyone. Nito, except the Dimmy, because they would not even give me a single point. They would not give me a tenth of a ducat if I max taxed them. It was not worth it. I taxed everyone.
That's like a skill issue.
You're a skill issue. Did you know that? You're a skill issue.
Wow.
As he burps into the microphone.
Oh.
What's Vinod's tax base? Yeah. Right.
It's actually probably okay and decent and good.
Yeah.
India.
Yeah, it is. When Hawaii? Yeah, that's the real question. Kilwa's dead in the water for Dev? Yeah, so you fix it.
Kilwa barely has more people than Vinod. We are like equal.
Yeah, that was the point.
Equal powers.
That was the point. Wait. Actually, I think they changed the dev. I thought there was no development in Kilwa, but they actually there's like 12 in their capital. That's different. I don't remember that. I thought they had nothing. Mind you, the RGOs around here are like actually pretty shit, except when you go inland more. They did it for me. What would she? Why are you being mean, Nito? Can't you be happy for me? Also, they added new countries here. There's Yemeni tags here. They added Yemeni tags. There's a sheikdom, a Yemeni sheikdom down here. That's crazy. There's two Yemeni. The Sultanate of Pate? Why is it a kingdom tier OPM that's Yemeni? What? I didn't know this was a thing.
Well, they're just more based.
Also, Zanzibar, I guess. I can't believe we're actually about to do this.
Vinod and Kilwa, yep. We're going away from nasty old Europe. We're in a brand new land. Okay, we're gonna be playing real games here. Real games.
The ruling dynasty of Kilwa is Yemeni people. What? And the primary culture is like none of the country. Alright, fuck it. Let's just
I think I'm gonna try and become a theocracy. Become a holy order, an Indian holy order. It's always an idea.
Okay. Any religion, culture, present. I've got to stay. I can't. I've got to be
If you're to
Right.
Kadana of Vinod.
Music, go. Not that music.
Uh,
That music.
okay. Oh no. That's a unique, I think that's a unique Hinduism one. I can't have that. I can't have good things because I'm gonna be Nestorian. And
Oh no, you're going to actually do the historian, yeah.
Harbor administration. Oh yeah.
This
Oh yeah.
country,
And I'll talk. See.
Kilba is so cooked they don't have their border controls policy defined at game start.
Excuse me. What?
Yeah, I'm having to define like everything.
Oh. Did you not make it? Okay.
I gave them open
convert-
borders.
I can-
Yeah. Do I?
Okay. I love Nestorianism. I guess any religion, because actually no, it's same religion. That probably means I will be. Hold on.
You started
Just-
80 plutocracy as Kilba. What the fuck?
It's become a republic. Honestly.
Why is it so much? 80? I only need to get, like, if I had 95, I would be able to convert right now. There's probably, like, if I get, like, if I put burgers in my cabinet, I can probably get the cabinet, like, things that increase plutocracy. Like, enough to push me over to becoming a republic.
I'm having a fucking guru convert people to Nestorian. So.
The guru is converting people to Nestorian.
Yeah. It's okay.
This
It's
checks
cool.
out. This seems correct.
Yeah. My burgers really hate me, and my commoners really hate me for whatever. Actually, no, it's because they're getting taxed out the ass. Immediately goes my economy if I put their tax down. So.
Oh yeah, you slave raid people in Africa.
Yeah.
If I wasn't Muslim, then I would raid all the other countries for slaves. But I probably want to stay Muslim. Oh my goodness, I have so many tributaries and they all despise me. This is very rude. Yeah, my country, I have a couple tolerated cultures. Why is, like, I have this one culture that is really, like, is only 20% of my pops, but it's my primary culture. Matumbi. Huh.
It'll be a slow and painful conversion to Nestorian. Like, my clergy's probably going to have not much for power. I think expansion of cell trade would probably not hurt, along with enforced religious unity. You kind of need that. Kind of need those things.
I can't swap to. There is part of me that's tempted to try and flip to Yemen because the fact to Yemeni culture because they're Arabic. Because having that language would be very helpful. But that would be so weird. It would be so weird if I changed myself to this. If I changed myself to a culture Like if I became an Arabic cultured country in West Africa, that would be really weird.
It's actually okay. It's actually fine. I think you're just being evil.
They're only 5% of my pops though. So.
Nobody's gonna want to be my ally. Actually, no. I spoke too soon, but they're all little shitters, so I don't care.
Yeah, are you saying Nito? Yeah, I should have actually been playing Zimbabwe this whole time. Yeah. I I know that the Shona culture actually gives a lot of innovations. But
Well, in a time like the present, I can see some of Madagascar. That's really interesting and cool.
you're really interesting and cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See? Maybe being nice is good.
That's what friendship is all about. Yay! Where are these? God, the RGOs are just not good here. It's bad. It's all jungle on the coast.
You let me see. Pepper, pearls, fiber crops. Then there's a rice RGO I can probably conquer right off the bat. So that's not bad. That's not bad. It'd be nice to not spend money on food because that's my biggest expense right now. This country. So as soon as I conquer a rice RGO, it will be great. It'll be awesome.
I have no idea. Like, where's there are just not many places here where I can look at them and be like, oh yeah, that's a great place to urbanize. It's like Kilwa itself, its province is only 3 large, and it's only fish and legumes. That's all you've got. Yeah, this place is terrible.
That's pretty cooked.
I can see
Yeah,
why.
that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
The only thing I'm noticing as you go inland, okay, well, like, actually, yeah, up the Swahili coast more, there's rice and cotton, and there's ivory. And then you go into the Great Lakes, there's gold and ivory, and there's some iron stuff. And fucking Zimbabwe itself has gold and iron and copper and wood, and I think I'm swapping to Zimbabwe right now for some reason. This is weird. And the rules say that you can't change your country, but I just changed the rules, so funny how that works, right? That's, you know. Wow, crazy.
Good player, Zimbabwe. Why did you become Zimbabwe? You just helped Kilwa. How many pops do you even have?
Kill was really bad. They have some, like, I like their techs. Listen, they've got they've got some decent country bonuses, but
better?
Zimbabwe has really good RGOs. And their culture gives you, damn, yeah, they get cheaper expanding 10% buildings, and expanding farming is cheaper. Game start, migration's faster. They get gold output. Yeah, they just don't do ocean stuff is the thing. Kilwa gets the Kilwan shipwrights thing. but Nito talking about how it's a dead zone and stuff is making me depressed. It's like, surely no, it's so terrible on the coast of Kilwa, but Zimbabwe has all the tools it needs, except water. Most of the rivers are like away from them. In fact, Great Zimbabwe itself is conspicuously not on a river, but
I can set my court language to Aramaic.
huh?
It has 0%, like, has 0% power, but it's really funny. I don't want to do it because I think it's my liturgical language because I'm an historian.
Zimbabwe has some disasters, though, I think. Yeah, whatever.
There's actually some Sunni majority provinces around me, like, so that's gonna be interesting to deal with. Could get the Maldives because I have a harbor administration.
Admitting. Dude, I have to play Great Zimbabwe. Their capital is named Great Zimbabwe. Like, and their
I'll
colors
have to colonize you later.
You are gonna sit your ass down and farm me some rice.
I'm pretty sure that's I think you're thinking about the wrong kind of Asian.
You have rice.
I have rice,
I don't
yeah.
think you don't have rice.
Well, I don't have rice yet. I have what? There's like a rice RGO right next to me. I can conquer right off the bat. But I actually want them to get allies so I can conquer more of them at once.
AIM. See, here's the thing, AIM. Why? You know, it's so depressing that in history, all of the really cool like places out like in like Africa and the New World, you basically only have the Inca and Aztecs that were around when Europeans showed up to fuck them up. Most of the rest of them were already gone. That's the depressing thing. Because Great Zimbabwe just like collapsed like conspicuously soon to when we're starting the game. Huh. I'm sure that will have no bearing on events that take place during the game.
I don't think either of us can even see Europe, so that's really fresh. You know?
No, but I have feudalism. That's all.
Do I have feudalism?
I just have feudalism.
I do.
That's my only institution. It's feudalism.
I have legalism.
I
I have
don't.
legalism, and I'm getting towards meritocracy.
I'm trading for legalism right now.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
I'll
It's
have
pretty
to.
bad.
I'll have to make like a little colony in Madagascar and trade with you or something.
No, those already exist. Do I make gold coins
I'll make
only?
a better one.
I think I have to go on to like gold coins only because there's no other material like metals around here. It's just gold. Yeah.
These countries are really scary because they have like so many pops. Like my capital has more pops than like London. Game start. Even the most depopulated like location in my area is more pops than London.
Yes. This is correct.
Man, India. So populated.
Oh my god.
Very, very populated.
I forgot how terrible the Bantu religion is.
I could give you an historianism once I get there.
It has a single god. I think
Well, a lot
Hagen
of-
has more though. I might genuinely just convert to there's a religion that is only 2% of my pops.
Wait for Sunni. Wait for Sunni.
Do I really?
Wait for fucking Sunni.
Do I really though?
Yes.
That's cringe.
You don't want to waste the stability. Sunni is a lot better. You
That's-
want to wait for it.
That's cringe.
You want to wait for it. Trust me, you do. You want to wait for it. You do want to wait for it. You want to wait for it.
Bantu monotheist convert. I mean, what does it say? Does it say anything? Yeah, it doesn't have even a unique description. It's only got one god. Is the main god and Skyfather? Okay, so it's it's just the one person, the sky god, and so they have like no modifiers for their fate. I'm gonna make a poll. I mean, if y'all folks are here, if y'all folks are gonna be hanging out, watching this cringe game, then why not, Hagen, Hagen, Cog, Cog, or Sunni.
You're gonna want to convert to Sunni later anyways. And that's the problem. Wow, the Sunni said 100%. Who would have guessed? We in the poll now.
You can vote. You can vote too. That's okay.
Oh, I did. I already did.
Yeah.
That's the 100% Sunni.
I believe it. Where's the option for
Man, I
Bantu
love-
Jewish? Where's the Jewish Bantu option? Okay,
Oh,
well,
Jesus.
okay, well,
You're
it's
gonna
yeah.
I'll have to give you Nestorianism. It's the only way. Can you unpause the game?
Oh,
Please,
yeah,
please.
yeah. Sorry.
With a kiss on your forehead. Keep it up to speed 5.
Yeah. No kiss on the forehead. Yes. Encouraging tribesmen to settle the shit out of the
I might-
tribesmen.
Might actually be able to get get market control eventually, considering where I am. Like, there's so many little shitters in the area. Anyways. Oh, I looked at my regulars and I shit my pants, but no. It's okay. That's just because I almost really weird. Forced slave conversion, of course. Everybody needs to be an historian. It's the only way. I do have Hindu zealots ticking up right now.
Why not pull a Congo and convert to Catholicism? Well, yeah, I'm just gonna I'll end the poll there and take it. I'll take the Sunni. The Sunni option will be we're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait and see. But right now we're not really making money. What can be done to help with this? Royal ownership of cattle. Bro, that's a thing? The crown just owns the cows and stuff? Damn. I mean, it makes sense. That's how this sort of thing gets started to begin with.
I think I may be able to do something really silly and awesome. Don't need fort maintenance up while I'm... And I should be able to make a cute little cast spell eye on them. Great, I'm as part of my glorious Minotti Empire. Hopefully, there's at least one historian from like Vinod in real life that's watching this and is really happy.
I'm gonna be honest. I doubt there's many. I doubt
No,
there's.
probably not.
No. So what am I gonna have to do to start making some goddamn cash? Okay, well the nobles are expanding farms, so that means they've already got land rights, which is convenient.
You could always start stripping.
I can always start. Yep. I think that would make me some cash. Yeah. Do I? Peasants are bored. How badly do I need these tribesmen to settle is the question. I might just instead
Pretty
put them
bad.
on- I might just put because I think the bigger problem is the development. Because I am realizing the only place with any development here is Zimbabwe, which has 6, and then there's two, like a couple places next to it with 2 development. So I'm gonna look where the RGOs are at, and yeah, that would be unsurprisingly, yeah, it's the upper and lower Rund. Yeah, upper and lower Rund areas.
You know, people actually love Nestorianism. They're converting very fast. With my Hindu guru leading the conversion effort.
I'm so happy for you. So my problem is the fact that I'm playing. So the ruling family is there's a woman. She's got no kids, and I just got
That's
a
sad.
dynamic historical
even
event.
worse.
We unlock the Adventurers Heed the Call event, which attracts new courtiers on a yearly basis. Should we ever have less than 10? Oh,
It sounds like an Ambinar event.
yeah. Adventurers Heed the Call. Holy shit, guys.
Wait, I get the Muslim flag and I form Hindustan even though I'm fucking Nestorian.
I can't see shit, by the way. Wow! Golly gee!
Don't worry. Once I find a new home for all of the Indians that are overpopulating the region in Africa, it'll be fine.
My
Well,
nobles,
you'll see it.
my nobles are building lots of stuff. Gosh.
Gosh.
Like the most valuable RGO I can expand is just the cattle in my capital. A new character. Here's the estates. Yeah. I mean, there's someone I can marry now. And then he will probably become the next. Actually, no, he's older than me.
You know that
He's
knowledge
of
is
the
power.
He's of the great Zimbabwe dynasty. Why did this randomly generated character get the dynasty name Great Zimbabwe? Please tell me that when we have kids, they will be of his dynasty. Oh. Oh dear. No. Yeah, there's no beeswax.
No.
Beeswax and stuff.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Okay. Are these guys helping in a war? Osella. They cannot, hopefully not, conquer these people. But if it did, oh no, the big guy, the big old guy, of the region
Oh, big old guys.
might just be going down. Doesn't appreciate Nestorianism like I do. Can't wait until I can get food in my country. 'Cause I like food, I like eating. Did you know I don't like starving, actually?
My nobles are building more food and apparently lumber. What's the lumber demand here?
You need to conquer people to get food. That's the sad truth.
Demand is so bad out here. You know, I don't even know. What can I even do with my gold? Because the demand for gold is really bad, but there's basically no demand for it because there's no development. So we're literally in that state. I didn't even think about this. We're in that state of development in Great Zimbabwe where is like we just don't really have much in the way of minting and currency and jewelry. So we just don't have that, like, because there's the demand for it, sure. It's like, you know, the rich people want the jewelry, but we're not at that stage of development where you have the nobility, like, having huge mansions full of the stuff. So there's just not a lot of demand for the really fancied stuff. So I can't really get an economy together with gold. So I've got tons of gold, but nothing to do with it. Unless I, like, build a royal court, ironically enough.
Oh, I have to wait until the Casus Belli gets fabricated. Oh, I forgot about that one. Humana. Well, Joffrey, when are you going to be able to conquer people?
Don't worry about it. I'm too busy admiring the fact that for some reason Great Zimbabwe has 3 unique buildings at game start. There's the
Hopefully someone will... Sorry.
the Great Enclosure of Great Zimbabwe, which requires gold. There's the Great Hill Complex of Great Zimbabwe, which requires gold. And there's the Great Valley Complex, which requires gold. So that's where most of my demand for gold is coming from, actually.
God damn it, why do Casus Belli take so much time in this game, in this video game?
Well, you could be me, where... Oh wait, no, I did set them as a rival. Actually, they're not a threatening rival, are
Destroy
they?
rival. Well, it's hard to get anybody who would threaten the Great Zimbabwe, you know?
Yeah, the Great Zimbabwe. Whoa. I could sponsor a trade expedition. Unlikely that it would actually succeed, though. I actually am a centralized country. This is going to be weird for me. I'm actually going to be playing centralized.
I prefer centralized, honestly. Like, especially after, like, if you're playing wide, I definitely recommend decentralized, but I honestly like the whole centralized stuff. I really wish that they would just make add like a little integration speed bonus to centralization.
I actually need
Because
to
if you
fix
can't
this.
rely on vassals.
I'm actually ticking towards decentralization, though. I need to fix that. I start centralized, but I'm ticking the opposite way, so...
I think there's just we need more integration speed somewhere in the game, okay? In my opinion.
Works of Faith. Curtailing people gives you centralization. Curtail the commoners? Excuse me? What? I guess I can change. Damn, I have favor the ruler? What a weird country. In a good way, but you know. I'm actually gonna go to Central Council for centralization ticking. I might need to get rid of communal lands from the peasants. It's giving huge decentralization. Also, it's making them enfranchised, which is cringe. Also, Parliament and Cabinet.
Wait, I start with a patriarchate. That's nice.
I saw a message when you swapped that said, like, they have joined the patriarchate of something. Mind you, I can't see you anymore because I swapped countries.
Colom is my capital. It's like the Colom.
These goobers keep building RGOs in my capital, and I can't employ my late buildings.
Kind of sucks that Nestorianism kind of sucks, even though it has like it's just good layer, man. It's just like the color, I like how it looks on the map. Yeah.
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 Managed to get my parliament running before I get the fucking CB on the. These guys have any like super big allies or no? It's just those guys. It's okay.
I need to increase my tax base and fast.
Actually,
I can't get my batteries though because everything's not going to go out. Help! 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 I need batteries! My controller!
Shush. Whoa. I can hear you, yeah.
And you can get my head just staring at me like you're dumb.
She's so abusive, guys.
Oh my god, you're killing me!
wow.
I'll do it! So it's fucking possible.
Are you in the middle of a game or something?
No! My music is going and I don't want you to get in trouble.
Oh, she's listening to the Calamaria song.
I need to pause the game because I'm about to lose an even fucking governor.
Do it. We're like,
I didn't know there was music.
you want to get in trouble with YouTube?
I wouldn't get in trouble with YouTube.
Yes, you would.
What was the thing you were saying was happening, Ray?
I was gonna lose naval governor, but I don't think that's gonna happen anymore.
Oh, did you start with?
I actually have food.
You started with enough
I did.
naval focus that you could take the.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, it got removed. It's sad.
I had a similar
Plus their
problem.
Diplo traditions. I actually have rice now, which is good. I have zero control over the rice because I'm integrating it, but even though it's right next to my capital and it should be getting control, but when's the integration going to be done? Oh, it's going to be done in 2 years. It's okay. That's fine.
Oh, the
Okay.
whole, almost the entirety of Great Zimbabwe is hot arid. That's fun. That's fun. But, hey, I mean, no winters. That's cool. I guess. It only it gives you a penalty to wheat production, but you know, that's only some of my food.
Does anybody know any cool tips and tricks? This is a Nito question if he's alive. To get easy you know uh, uh
Mm-hmm.
the theocracy. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Get
My brain started working again.
the easy tips and tricks to get easy theocracy is get as much spiritualist as
You
physically
need.
possible. And there's a lot of ways to get it.
Damn it! These Hindu zealots. They're really harshing my mellow.
What percentage of your population is Hindu?
Let me see. It is
Or better question, what percent is Nestorian?
29.55%. Actually, not a horrible.
Wow.
uh,
Oh. Well,
That's
pardon me.
not completely dog shit.
Pardon me, good sir.
That's why.
Right.
That's why I started in Vinod, is because they have a lot of Nestorians. Makes my life a little easier.
My
Hope I
commoners
don't
don't
become a
really like
footnote
me.
in history.
Maybe.
Vinod is actually stronger.
Give common militias to the peasants, it could increase demand for weapons, which could help with an economy. So I've got iron. So I could make weapons.
Rifle. Yep, back-to-back wars. I love war. I love declaring war. Really like war. War. And it never changes. Like, because it's war, and it never changes.
And war. War never changes.
Yeah, it doesn't actually.
Except sometimes. Like when I learned
It
about
actually doesn't
professional
change at
Armenians.
all. No, that doesn't change war.
That
You know,
doesn't
like
change
I
war.
mean, it changes like the way that you do war, but like it doesn't change
But it
war
didn't
itself.
change
You know,
war.
like it changes the way you do it. But like, okay, like it's just the medium that you do it in, right?
Yeah. I understand.
Totally. Oh, I managed to win. It's okay. I want the clergy to always be happy with me, because they're my bestest friends ever.
Yeah, you kind of need them.
Yeah, I do kind of need them. I just full annexed him. Let's go. I own like the tip of India, the very tippy tip top of India, and I'm probably gonna have to make a vassal because, well, that ain't much of a way I can.
You have a lot of people. It would take a lot of work to integrate those lands. Yeah. And convert them.
They're already disloyal, so yeah.
I can technically do
But
the
they'll learn to love me.
expand the frontier thing. If you know what that is.
I do not know. That's not.
It's a cabinet action where you send a bunch of pops and eventually colonize land.
Mhm.
Hmm. I mean, a lot of the pops around here are my correct culture, so hmm. I definitely could. Is there any RGOs I actually really want though? Because see, the problem with doing it is that when you finish the settlement thing, it doesn't actually like create RGOs in the land that you expanded into, unlike when you colonize it.
Need to increase diplo spending. But that's water disloyal. You ever forget to do that and you do it and then it's like oops and then it's like bad when you forget to do it, right?
Sure. Sure, I mean, of course, yeah. Yeah. Mm.
I really want to make them Nestorian, but I have a feeling since they're all fairly loyal as they are, that might not be a good idea. I will
You,
100% have to. And
yeah.
so,
If you make them Nestorian, then they're gonna hate you, and then there's a chance that someone will support their independence, and then it will be unhappy hours for Rye.
yeah, yeah, or I could just start playing as them. That would be really funny if it really goes badly. I think part of the reason why they do hate me is because they are Hindu.
Okay, I just remembered why it's important for me to get rid of the tribesmen because they make proximity terrible. I should revert back to tribe. You're right. Holy shit, Nito is so right. My god, the development is growing so slowly. No.
Whoa, why do I have Marathis? I've not had Marathis before. Oh yay, my capital is majority Nestorian. Let's go.
I am so proud of you. You have no idea.
And it's a city. It's a Nestorian city. Oh my god.
I don't have a city.
It's a city.
I
It's
have
Nestorian.
Great Zimbabwe TM is a town.
Oh. It doesn't sound so great.
Not really, no. That makes it sound a lot less great. Yeah.
Uh, can you just like slow the game down for a second? I need to go to the bathroom.
So tribes. Huh. And yet the tribes are still getting... The tribes are still somehow actually promoting faster than they're being born. Well, it will go away in time. Hmm. Actually, I'll let it play out a bit. I'll pause it before, because it ends on April 1st. Lol, April 1st. I might not actually go Diplo this time. I think I will go admin. I can really really try to actually do a centralized play through.
I'm back.
We have the choice.
I'm going Diplo.
I think I'm going admin this time actually, because I'm centralized.
It's always real
I think
difficult choice.
so. There's a lot of things about it I think I want. The only thing about Diplo that I'd really care about in this playthrough is the privateers. That's the only thing in isn't there? There's like a trade advantage. You're much more the mercantile country than me. I'm gonna be producing shit. Not being in control of where it goes, unfortunately.
How can you speed up?
Yeah.
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 I am also
50% Nestorian. Sorry.
I'm in a great and glorious struggle. A war, some might say.
Wait. I still have religious figures. Why do I have religious figures when I'm a Nestorian?
You probably just still. No, I don't know.
You never know. Huh?
I'm not a very knowledgeable individual now. And I'm slow.
Oh wait.
And I can't get batteries from the closet when my girlfriend needs them.
It's okay. It's okay to be a little slow sometimes.
Just means that I'm special.
You know, aren't we all?
I'm cycling troops. Like I send some levies over across the wastelands to this town that I'm sieging, and then I send them back home to go get food, and then I send them back to the siege. And also my nobles just continuously, but my nobles keep building windmills. I mean, I'm not complaining, because that is theoretically giving me a demand for tools. But it's kind of funny.
Ellie's dead.
No! I looked away and now they're starving. Those fools. I think by the end of the decade, I'll have increased the development in one part of my country by a full one.
What? What?
Also, we're building a sand pit. Oh boy.
You sound so excited. Sound so joyous.
I am so joyous. Sand is the most important resource, after all.
Yeah, we all love sand here.
Indeed. Now, if only you could make beeswax instead of needing to buy it. You just have bees or you don't. And I don't see bees. Oh, there's bees. There's bees around. We're just not making use of them. They're elsewhere. Deep, deep inland. They're in the deep south.
One of the big problems I'm going to have is that if I want to conquer more and gain more stuff, I'm going to need to conquer non-Nestorian lands, which is a little dicey.
If I expand, I need to conquer land that's just tribesmen who are just going to hinder things. That is all.
There's always an other side.
I need to get my stability up really high so that I can convert tribesmen into peasants faster and stop having them hamper my proximity. But I don't have the money to spend on that. My whole economy is being built by the nobles right now.
Feel you?
I'm not sure what they want the sand pit for. Sand is really in demand for something. Oh, there's a tannery. Wish there was an easy way for me to tell what goods are being imported. Well, okay, look at the trades, I guess, but I mean, like, there's a whole burger imports thing that is separate and annoying. What is the most expensive thing here? It is sand. Sand and clay are really, like, costing a lot. Also clay. That explains why the nobles are building them. And I guess the nobles are building ivory because I made a jewel smith and they're using ivory for it. Yeah.
Made it so. It will definitely. Oh no. This should not end well. Did they immediately go back? Oh, shit. They're still Nestorian, okay, good. They just created their own patriarchate because they're being
Cringe.
difficult.
Frustrating.
To be fair, I've been. Again, I don't want to side with Delhi. I don't think that's a good idea.
A great Zimbabwe market is born, or rather stolen, because I stole it. Now it's mine. Now I am I'm the captain now. I make the trades.
I'm the captain. I'm the one who makes the trades. Skylar.
Now I will be making a lot more money because it's no longer that OPM Sofala that is exporting all of my gold for me. Oh, also now I can import cloth. I'm importing a ton of cloth apparently. Yeah. Well, that tells me one thing that I need to build up. There's no fiber crops here, though. And all the cotton's elsewhere.
You never guess who has a fiber crop.
You?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. I think it. No, there's another one. Yeah, there's actually a decent amount of fiber crops in India.
I can produce my own fiber crops for a decent price because that'll actually see. I think I can jury rig an economy here by making because I make a ton of livestock and I because I've got this like crown owned livestock thing, so I produce my own livestock and then I use my own livestock wood and tools to make fiber crops and then I use that fiber crops to make the clothes.
Sounds like a brilliant idea.
I think so too. And now the nobles are starting to expand gold in the periphery of the country. I'm boned. It's over. I need to
So
expand the
over.
economy fast. No, they're gonna inflate the shit out of my country if I don't start increasing the tax base.
Yay, my vassal only slightly dislikes me. Whoa. We're making strides here.
Only slightly after all that.
No, if they're
Didn't you convert their religion?
yeah, yeah, they like me more. If they have the same religion as you, they're going to have a base increase in opinion. So it's going to make them slightly easier to make loyal. I won't be enforcing culture because Tamil is probably better. It's not probably better. It is a better culture. But yeah.
Tamil culture is the based option as well. No one conquers the Tamil kings and all that. There's so many. The nobles are expanding 2 gold provinces at once right now.
I just realized I'm turning the tip of India pink.
I must see. I need to fabricate another CB and steal more maps. I must find you. Can you see Sofala? That's my question.
Sofala.
Like, wait, you only
I
see a
don't.
little bit of Madagascar. Like, you don't see Africa, really?
I see like Kilwa. I see
It's south. Sofala is
Quillamane.
south of it. It's the brown. It's the like orange country south of
No,
Kilwa. You don't see that?
no.
Okay.
The lowest one in Madagascar I see is Mahayanga. That's a really cool name. I love that name. It'll be
Oh, yeah, you just see the northern tip of Madagascar.
the tip.
Just the tip. They're expanding a 3rd gold province. Oh no. Oh no. This is a problem. Currently my inflation is stable, but it's still at 10%. I can't reduce it more. I don't think there's anything else I can give out. Control over the... What is minting threshold? Until before they get much. That would help a little bit, but like also it would make me produce more gold. And I don't need to produce more gold right now, that's a problem. Oh yeah, I need to give out urban development grants for more dev growth. That's essential for me.
People are learning to love being the historian. It's a process, but people are learning.
I'm gonna do.
My
Army States.
yeah, my clergy was being very generous, and they built a scriptorium right in my capital.
My what?
You see that bullshit?
140. 24. What does proficiency do?
So I can level up. I'm 1 point away from leveling up a third.
What does leveling up do? Why do you care?
Just makes me look cooler.
Oh, so it's for clout.
Yeah.
Didn't know you were a clout chaser like that.
Well, I used to be a really
Wow.
not big fan of this woman, and then she got like her major buff, and now I'm like all over her. She's
Sure.
the only character I want to play.
You only play the strong characters and you just want clout. I didn't know this about you.
You're saying that I played Squirrel Girl.
I don't know
It
anything
was
about
like
the game.
the biggest joke character you ever met.
Is she actually not good?
I mean, she's good, but she's also a joke character.
Then they're not a joke character.
She's only good with me because I've been playing her since she came out. We usually would have played her to throw.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. And the inflation is going up again because they are expanding the gold too much. No. I'm trying to fund farming estates to slow the bleeding and get my tax boost to increase from other things. Oh no, it's not working. It's not working. I just want more sturdy grains.
I want my greens, and I want them to be sturdy.
Charlie, the nobles, they're being rich pricks, and they're just mining all the gold in my country. They're mining all the gold in my country, and because they're mining so much gold, my money is useless, because they're printing lots of money. They're mining all the gold and they're printing lots of money, and so my money's useless.
And I've pushed the chair. Why?
Because I'm suffering here.
Well, you see, you're actually what were we supposed to care when Charlie barged in and talked about Marvel Rivals on the EU5 stream? Yeah, the more important thing, truly, EU5 above all. And you dared to interrupt it with Marvel Rivals.
More eggs in your bowl.
Ryan's saying that you're bad for talking about Marvel Rivals. Extreme. Being very rude.
You
Okay,
didn't
right.
explain the whole. You didn't explain the whole situation there. You left out. You left out a lot of important context. You see.
No, I just want to make you sound worse, right?
Great.
And then as mysteriously as she appeared, she disappears.
One more fucking game
Right.
for Google, just so I can fucking level her up. Because God forbid, this will be one more little point.
Listen, Charlie, no one even remembers that she exists. I always forget. It's called the Fantastic Four, but there's only actually 3 people on the team. It's okay. You know it. I know it. Ryan probably even knows it. And he never talks about Marvel.
Yeah.
I'm ignoring you.
Yeah, I know it. Of course I know it. I know everything.
You do know everything. That's why I like you. You're so smart.
Yeah, good. Exactly. You know, Joffrey knows. Get to conquer 2 people for the price of 1, and that makes me really happy.
I could flip to Sunni right. It would be a terrible
do it,
idea,
do it,
but
do
I
it.
could.
Do it. Start converting people. if
I
you can.
have, because I have Muslim slaves, so I can convert their religion.
That's one very persuasive slave, by the way.
There's actually like 200. No, there's 186 of them. And they're Swahili. Yeah, it's 186 Swahili Muslims that I kidnapped from the coast. And then I stole their market. And now they're forced to come to me to trade. And now I make money from trade. Yay.
You're so cool,
I am so cool.
really.
Oh, the slaves are being moved. Moved as a part
I
of
wish
the
it'd be
slave trade.
man. I wish it'd be cool. As cool as Joffrey sometimes, you know.
I know. The entirety of trade going on in my market right now is just me exporting gold and jewelry. That is all that is happening.
I accidentally pulled a Vietnam and I attacked into a jungle.
Are you?
So-
Are you okay?
I don't want a death warrant. I lost a battle, but I didn't lose the war. That's the important part. I think the lesson here should just be don't attack in the jungles. It's really bad for your health.
Remember, kids, never attack the jungle. Especially when it speaks Vietnamese.
You know, Terraria taught me that. You know, remember
the jungle in Terraria. No. But there's Uzis
that's the
there.
best loot, but you don't grind for the Uzi. The Uzi grinds for you. Okay.
I like the Uzi. I bought. Listen, I've always suffered in video games from crippling too good to use syndrome. So, when I found the Uzi as a kid playing Terraria, and it was like, holy shit, this makes the bullets into high velocity bullets for free. I was like, economy. That's the economy, like the value gun. And then I used it, and now I forgot what I was trying to do. I was trying to build something. I was trying to give a privilege to someone.
Wow.
The burgers. I was trying to give the burgers the building rights privilege. Now I have given them the building rights privilege. Because I want to make a building. Building an economy from nothing's annoying.
Really?
Yeah. But paper.
That's also really convincing.
It's a, yeah, it's a compelling argument.
If only you could see Vanad right now and see how successful I am, because I'm very successful. Oh wait,
I bet you are. I bet you are. You're doing
I
great.
should probably know CB this guy. If I don't, oh, I can't redo that when I have levies. This guy has no levies.
Me having moved the trade capital from Sofala to Great Zimbabwe has actually is making me learn about legalism slower, because it was spreading to my whole country previously due to it being present in the market capital. Now it's not.
Oh, fuck, Fijiana got it before me. Hopefully I get it first. No, I don't get shit. Oh, they'll probably end the war soon because they're like full occupied, and I don't think that much fight left in them. Okay. That could have just been a random waste of 30 stability, but you gotta be kidding me, Vigi. Okay, the AI is making me angry for a second because they are refusing to siege transfer something and end the war. But hopefully, because they have 100% on Hosala. Yep, there it goes. I get to eat the rest for myself. It's my own little snack.
Getting so much inflation. I'm making so much gold and I don't know what to do with it. Help! 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 They're just building more gold mines. They're expanding every level of gold mine that they can manage. I mean, I'm producing a surplus of food now, so maybe the nobles aren't all bad, but still!
You gotta do everybody's favorite thing to do in EU5, which is sieging. Rats.
Black Death.
Oh, the Black Death.
Black Death. Black
Yeah.
Death.
Oh yeah. Joffrey, how do you feel about Smiling Friends getting cancelled?
Yeah, I was talking with Charlie about that, even though Charlie doesn't watch the show, even though the show has a character named Charlie in it, so she should really watch it, and Charlie's a really great character. For the reason, even though he's not a good person, but I think it's a good thing that it's being canceled, even though I really like the show, because I like the show and I want to continue to like it.
Yeah.
Because even I can admit that, like, The Simpsons started good, for example, but it stopped being good. And it stopped being good a very, 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 very long time ago. Yeah. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing that they're canceling it. Because they don't want to keep making it. And if they don't want to keep making it, then they're not going to make a good show. So they should stop making it.
A lot of people were coping about it,
As in?
unsurprisingly. They were saying that it was gonna come back, or this is like a late April Fool's joke, or...
Well, coming from them, I would not have been surprised if they did a joke like that, but it would have been more predictable than this. This felt too real. If they were gonna make it into a joke, it would have been more clear that it was a joke.
There's also multiple crew members that have said that the show is getting cancelled. So...
That'd do it.
Yeah, I don't think that they would fake it out, have multiple people lose their jobs and just be like, JK, we're going back, if they didn't actually mean it. Like, Adult Swim would allow them to produce the show again if they wanted to do so. Most certainly, they said that in the video. But you see, I just think it's better to see it end while it's on a high note than it is to see it drag out.
Yeah.
But, like...
Because it's on a very high note. Yeah, it's a very well loved show. So it's good that it stays that way.
Yeah. I also think they're a little scared of becoming Rick and Morty.
They've been compared to Rick and Morty a lot, so yeah. Best to leave it as being compared to them for good reasons.
Well, it was not for good reasons. It's that the fans could be obnoxious and the show might, like, it was that people were starting to compare it to Rick and Morty for that reason, and like it was a like semi-negative way. Now, a lot of it was over dramatized because it's the internet. Well.
Right. The nobles are building 5 RGOs at once. At least they're finally building things other than gold. Sometimes. That's only because the gold's not employed up yet. I have 5 RGOs in my country that produce gold. There's a lot more outside of my country. Sheesh. am considering using colonization to expand, but see, they got rid of the whole at least I think they did. They got rid of the whole like being able to just instantly colonize stuff that's your culture.
Oh,
I think they got rid of that.
that
at least.
sucks.
So I mean, I could always try, but I don't think that it will work out. But if I did, I think it could be good because I'd get access to more potential RGOs for my nobles to work on. But then again, that would also not increase my tax base because they keep building stuff in places that I don't have control over. I mean, it couldn't get any worse than it already is, to be honest. It would take 22 ducats to start colonization. Having the rivers helps. That does help a ton. But I need to get some roads going too. Still just like getting no proximity out of the capital.
Or it absolutely refuses to go down.
What refuses to go down?
This fort in the fucking country I'm sieging.
Ah.
I can't full annex without a fort, so, or at least do the funny. How risk am I if with solo? Okay, those aren't important people.
You know, they did get rid of the thing I was talking about. I want to colonize this stuff, I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Mind you, it's not very expensive. But still have to pay for it. Oh no, the clergy's... Finally, people are starting to make buildings that are just tedious stuff. The clergy's building spiritual retreat. No! And I could still convert to Sunni. Could do that.
It's stuck at like 28%. And it like keeps ticking over. And it keeps not sieging. It's really annoying and I don't like it. Obamanis has become a country.
Good for them. I always knew they could do it if they put their mind to it.
We're also Sunni rather than Shia, which is sad. Wait, there's just a uncolonized location with my province, with my culture that's Sunni. Like, huh? And it's like 0.92% Hindu.
I need to get
What?
over there. I need to get my vision range on you, goddammit.
I don't know if you'll be doing so in a timely manner.
I simply must steal the information. Violently. Wait, I have a demand for carpentry? How did my pops decide that they want furniture? They don't. They don't want it, actually. Okay. Weird. But I guess if I build the Carpenters Guild, then that will create a demand for dyes. And I don't produce dyes myself, but I can make a dye maker. There's no alum down here either, though. Damn, there's just no real way to get dyes in this side of the map other than just cutting down lots of trees, as is the answer to many problems in EU5. Cut down many trees.
Lorax would be mad.
Yes, the Lorax would be. But that's why he isn't here.
Oh, never thought about that.
Yeah. We don't have to listen to the Lorax.
Oh, culture capacity. It's a good thing that I don't have to deal with that. Does anybody who's rivaled? Nobody important. Okay. Well, everybody's probably going to hate me for a little bit. I'm losing. Okay, I'm losing insane money. I need to get this sorted out immediately. Okay. Go see how this unique, okay.
You think you're gonna survive?
Probably.
I will survive.
We'll have to be improving with all my vassals, so.
I have a lot of tributaries, and I don't like any of them.
I do have a coalition against me, but they never happens to that. Nothing ever comes to that. No.
They're expanding all the gold.
Just a cute little coalition. I like it.
There's barely any gold left to produce. I'm getting 0.25 inflation from gold produced.
Okay, coalition war. This might actually be the end of the campaign.
Don't tell me this is how this ends, dude. Nah. Nah. Nah, if you lose to that coalition, you flip to whoever killed you.
Well, that would be a pretty big country.
Oh. Oh, who is it killing you then? Should I slow the game?
Hosala. That is a relatively big country.
Should I slow the game?
Yeah, probably that would be a smart idea. The AI is dumb as a bag of hammers, so I don't know if I don't know. I'm not sure how absolutely horrible this could get, but at least one of my vassals is very enthusiastic to start sieging. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yep, okay. Yep, that's a green battle. I want to have that battle. No, you don't want to go in there, vassal. You don't want to go in there. No, you do not. You don't want to go in there, vassal. No, you don't.
I'm scared.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm scared. Scared.
Yeah, you should be. I'm a little scared. It's a mercenary game. We're gonna have to be getting some mercenaries. There is a. I'm kind of staring down the barrel here, so if I can just. No. War reps is not an option right now. This is 100% going to be a death war, so. I just really need to hope that they split up, and I can get at least enough war score to peace, like white peace, at the very least.
How bad? Like, it sounds like a lot of people are in it too. I guess. Yeah, they made coalitions a lot worse, which is a good thing, I suppose.
Yeah, I kind of thought it'd be the weak sauce coalitions that they normally have or had before. But you did beat the Mamluks once as the Byzantines, so I
Yeah, that's
believe
not
in
happening.
myself.
That's not that would not have happened if it was one patch later. It would have been a very different situation.
Oh, probably. It does not help that almost all of my vassals, they're not the biggest fans of me right now, so. I think some of them just need to learn some patriotism. You gotta be fucking kidding me! Why are my vassals so retarded? Yeah. Okay, at least they're winning the battle now. Or they have enough. Why did you pull out of a winning battle? Why? Yeah, this ain't gonna end well.
Now, I can see now why you don't like decentralized. Meaning vassals.
Even if I get rid of all my vassals, they're not willing to peace out. They are, and I'm getting a okay. At least my vassal will actually help in that battle, unlike the last 50 fucking pheasant, where they don't do that. They don't help. Oh shit. I actually won't like that was actually a actually went really well for me. Hopefully, this is going to be the defining war, the campaign. This is probably also going to be the beginning of the end of my economy. Even if I max mint, I'm losing money.
And they made bankruptcy a lot worse too.
So they are not willing to peace out for literally anything. No, I just need to wait. Or tough it out. My vassals have completely suicided their armies, so I am stuck with a 4K stack of troops. Unraised levy. Holy shit.
Is it a good holy shit or a bad holy shit?
Good. Huh.
Yeah. The perils of me playing Zimbabwe instead of kill I can't see.
The things are going really badly for me, but I think I'm able to kill some amount of coalition troops. Is that it? Was it a single levy? That was a single person got raised in that levy. A single person. It told me it was got to be another 4K, but no, it's a single person got raised in that levy. A single person got raised in that fucking levy. Oh, my war score. Down the drain completely. Yeah, rip to this campaign probably. Or this country. You know what I said about people attacking in the jungle?
Yeah?
The AI does not know that that's a bad thing, apparently.
Is it helping?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, like a lot, because it's like really defensive. But I don't have enough troops to constantly fight them. This is only delaying the inevitable. They still have enough troops to outnumber me. Yeah. Well, there goes the entire mercenary army that I had, pretty much. To be to be a little less doomer, I suppose. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, at least my vassals actually decided to have a brain cell. I have 0.88 levy. It's 0.88 of a person is currently serving in my levies.
0.88 of one guy?
Yeah.
Did he
God.
lose an arm?
Vigianagar managed to join into the war. God
Against
damn it.
you?
Yeah, he wasn't in the original coalition. So what would happen if I entirely let my things are going so poorly for me.
Just go to offer. Just go to give like what they like what you can offer them and click suggest offers.
We cannot send. What they want is over the max peace deal.
You mean like
So
you
I literally.
clicked you clicked on the offer instead of like demands, right?
Okay. If I get rid of all of my vassals on the east side of the okay, that's not even enough anymore. Anything more would completely
You just
just
need to get
offer.
out of that war.
No,
If
that's
you,
full annexation. That's full annexation now. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, the campaign's cooked. Turns out being Nestorian generates antagonism really badly. People kind of hate you.
you're gonna have to show me a picture. You just swap to a different country, but you gotta show me what you conquered first. So take a screenshot so you can show me.
I'll just screen share.
Well, I mean screenshot, but that works.
It's just
pretty-
that this area.
That's a crazy. You multiplied the amount of land you owned by several times.
Yeah,
You're
I would go kind of crazy.
insane.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Well, R.I.P. Observe. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna fuck up whatever I do next. So.
Well, okay. Now you're gonna go all doomer now, because you know what you did wrong, and it was pretty easy to avoid. Simply don't get a
It was
coalition
pretty
again. That's,
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
there's any number of people in the same place. Even you could. Oh, okay. You won revolt. That's kind of funny to see.
Yeah, I just don't really know. I usually feel unmotivated after I lose a paradox game anyways. Doesn't really...
You dragged me into this, so you're not quitting so easy. You don't.
Oh, I know.
You don't get to.
Oh, I know. Gelder is still alive, I guess.
You're gonna play all the way over there now.
You were the one that kept switching the area when I went to somewhere close to you. You can't get mad at me for that. I could play Hosala, but I feel like I don't feel it'll be a little boring. It's too good.
Play as the islands, Sri Lanka, or Socotra, I guess, if you really want to. That wouldn't work out so well, I don't figure though. The Maldives.
Oh,
Why is
yeah,
Socotra
Socotra's
independent?
independent.
How are they independent?
That's still Nestorian, but
That's. Well, I'm still building up Zimbabwe, I guess. With my ever-rising inflation.
guys, don't play the game like me. This is
It's
a PSA.
okay. It's okay. You just got overconfident in the whole coalitions not mattering thing because the way
It's
you used
not
to be.
okay. I have to quit forever because of this one thing that I did.
Actually, yes. You need to stop playing EU5 forever now.
Yeah. I'm
Messed
glad
up
we
bad.
can agree on that.
I know Charlie's.
You know, I
coming
could play
in.
the Byzantines.
Longer are you gonna be streaming for? You think?
Oh. Well, this would be a convenient time to stop, I guess, if we were looking for a time to stop.
Yeah, I would probably.
Because Rai is depressed. He messed up. Now he's depressed.
Yeah.
Don't worry
It's
about
okay
it.
that you messed
I
up with
can-
the one son. You don't understand. It's not. There can't be as important as EU5.
Don't be depressed when you can just get a cold compress.
A cold
A
compress?
what and
A nice pack.
the who and the what and the what and who?
Get a nice pack.
Men don't do that.
I don't know. It's the first thing that came to mind. Press doesn't really rhyme with anything.
Depressed? Cold
What?
compress? Yeah.
How do I even tag into a country?
You click. So you click escape. Then you click world map.
Wow.
Then you click on a country.
Oh, I'm in observer mode now, so no, I just need to
There's
unobserve.
19 people
Observe is-
watching now.
Yeah, there's 19 people watching you stacked up on
Yeah.
top of my head.
It's kind of scary.
Hello. Say hello. Wave at the camera's over there. Wave over
Oh,
there. Yeah. Yeah.
Bored.
Well, I suppose
Much better bell.
for the sake
I'll
of
play
bored
Killua.
girlfriend, we can stop the stream here. And she's now
It's
still
okay.
on my
I
head.
just. I shouldn't have done that, but it's whatever. I just don't really like, losing kind of sucks. So I don't wanna get too heated.
Shirley, write this
or
down.
anything.
Write this down. He's talking. He's revealing deep lore because you're making a character for him. Remember, deep lore.
Yeah.
He doesn't like losing. This is important. Important information.
So that's it.
I mean, I can tolerate it, but like obviously I don't like losing. Okay, I mean it's only tolerable. I mean, you never like to lose. You never. But yeah.
Um.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I got a little doomy,
Okay.
but
I guess we'll end this here. I like playing Zimbabwe though. I like playing Zimbabwe. I might have to play them in a proper multiplayer sometime.
I like the concept of my campaign. I just went like.
So what you're saying is
Casino
we need to restart and then you don't fuck up. But not today.
Probably not today. No. Probably that would be interesting, but I like the idea of Nestori in India to begin with, and if I just continued up the path that I was planning to do, and wasn't greedy, it'd probably be fine. But I was very used to the old EU5 coalitions where it could be half the world and like only one of them would actually join, and you would.
Yes, and you were being a greedy boy, where I am having fun in Zimbabwe, just sitting, building a functioning society, and then you had to go and conquer all of India right away. And now Charlie's coming.
This isn't ending your stream.
Okay. This is true. It's not. Oh,
What?
she's looming over me now.
This is
I
bad.
want to watch my show.
This is...
Promise me my show.
Okay.
Hurry it up.
Nito says, "Good job, brother." She's angry. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching
guys
this
don't
very,
understand.
this was a terrible stream. I have no idea why so many of you watched this and are still watching this.
Yeah,
This is very weird.
like this is genuinely like the worst stream I've ever even seen. Like honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they strike it off YouTube just because how bad it is.
I started a single player game of Clemson, and then I messed up that game, and then I started a multiplayer game, and it took forever for
Turn your
mine.
stream off.
And now my girlfriend's mad at me. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye bye.